What's going on, everybody? I'm Primalliquid and welcome back to my 100% walkthrough for Crisis Core Reunion. Guys, we are on part number 19 right now and we are going to really plow through the remainder of chapter 5 because there's not actually a whole lot left for us to do. It's like we can do the rest of the missions. I'm going to leave them until later, just so we have, you know, another bigger bulk of them to do all at once, and then hopefully, you know, we can just sort of have one video dedicated to missions instead of spreading them around a little bit. Don't worry though, nothing missable or anything like that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to continue on with the story, pretty much. And that also entails going to Modio Ravine since Aerith isn't here. And yeah, I wonder how Tseng actually knows where she is, huh? Anyway, I do want to also mention a quick little thing for you guys as well. I know there's only going to be this one video today. However, tomorrow we're going to have like 3 or 4 videos for Crisis Core, okay? And I'm also working on a really big project that I think you guys will really enjoy, I think, for sure. Well, technically I say a big project. There's technically 2 projects in the works, and yeah, I think you guys will enjoy both of them. They are related to Crisis Core, and one of them you kind of already know about, but I'm not gonna mention it just in case, you know, just in case you don't know. I want it to be a surprise. And the other one you guys have absolutely no idea, but you're gonna call me crazy when you actually see the video anyway. Trust me on that. You're definitely gonna call me crazy when you see it. But I'm not giving any more like hints out about it. Okay, you gotta wait. I'm afraid. Just because I like messing with you guys like that. It's fun. It's fun. Also, fun fact. This is actually where we meet Cloud for the first time. So we are gonna get Cloud on the DMW. And then at the end of this chapter, we'll also get Genesis on the DMW as well. So at that point, we'll actually only have one more DMW to get, which will be Phoenix. But we can't actually get Phoenix until we're at Nibelheim. But then later on in chapter 10, that's where we're going to focus on getting, you know, 100% completion data for everything on the DMW. So don't worry too much about it right now. At the very least, though, you can start getting some memories for this point. Okay, so in Modioheim, we unfortunately do not have any map data. Luckily enough, there's not really anything that we need to collect. Okay, there will be something in a min after a cutscene. Which, well, we'll get the cutscene any second now. And unfortunately, it does mean we are going to have to completely backtrack. Sadly, I know, it sucks. In fact, you know what? I'm going to take that SP Master off, and I'm just going to throw on a SP Turbo. Will massively lower my health, but honestly, we don't need, like, health at all. And in fact, how many items do I have? Because if I can create an SP Turbo with like 100% health, then I will. But I can't. They're all going to turn into Master. Yeah, they're all just going to turn into Master, sadly. So I can't do that. What if... Yeah, I mean, that still keeps me as SP Turbo. But do I have enough items? I don't. I only have 52, unfortunately. Although, then again, if I change that turbo attack, no, they're just gonna... I can use low-level status wards, actually. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do that. So, let's just buy some status ward materia real quick. We don't need too much. Oh wait, actually, I'm poor, so I've got to sell some stuff first. I don't have any gold rolling pins. You know what? Let's sell some Phoenix Downs. I don't really need 99 of them. So like, we definitely don't need that many at all. So now we can buy some status ward materia. We'll just buy like 5, sure. We don't care about Gil at this point. Gil is completely unnecessary for us. So SP Turbo, status ward, and then we can just throw on, you know, the bunch of items and that. Do the dark matters first, just because we have like 19 of them. It's like, it doesn't matter that it's turning into magic. We're gonna turn it into health anyway. Right, so there's one. Let's just do another one. There's SP Turbo, status ward. Okay, And let's see, what else can we throw in? I have 14 greens. Sure, why not? We'll throw them in as well. We're nearly done. We're nearly done. It's like, actually, I might be able to finish it off now because it will. I will still gain some levels too. It's like, what will this put me at? Oh, not enough SP. Shoot. Okay, so I need some SP. I don't actually have much materia. I definitely don't want to trade in those SP masters. Kind of sucks. I don't really have any good materia to convert either. Okay, well, I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll just, like, throw on as much health as we can. Doesn't really matter, we really don't need the health, but, might as well, right? Check with Feather. How many can we do? Not a lot. I mean, well, we can still get out to like 780% health, and then once that levels up a bit, yeah, we'll be fine. And there we go. We're back up to 50,000 health. Honestly, we really don't need the health. Like I could have just had that as luck instead, and we would have been perfectly fine. Wouldn't have made any difference. But now that we are having the cutscene, we are going to have to backtrack in a minute, right after Sen gets bullied for not being a country boy. And honestly, the item we have to backtrack for, not even that good. Like, it's honestly incredibly bad. But, you know, it's a 100% guide, so we have to go back for it, unfortunately. For now, though, enjoy the meeting between Zack and Cloud.
Hey, what's so funny about that? You know Gungaga?
No, but it's such a backwater name.
Ditto Nibelheim.
Like you've been there.
I haven't, but there's a reactor there, right? A Mako reactor outside Midgar usually means
Nothing else out there.
Good news, Song. Me and Cloud here are both backwater experts. Oh yeah.
Good. Carry on then.
Alright, okay, so there we have Cloud on the DMW. So now we just have to get Genesis and Phoenix. As I mentioned earlier on though, we aren't going to get them for a little while. Well, we'll get Genesis pretty much at the end of this, but we aren't going to get Phoenix until way later, sadly. So again, no point in really worrying about the DMW or anything like that. However, now we do have to backtrack. So right now, that's the way we came along that little offshoot right there. That's not the way we're going. Instead, we're going to go around this way. And then we just got to follow it around the whole chasm, and there's going to be an item at the very end. Nothing very good, it's just going to be a bog standard Gris bag, which honestly we already have like a bunch of anyway from, you know, all the missions we were doing and whatnot. But we might as well get it, right? Might as well. There it is. In fact, you know what I might do as well is, let me see. I might change the Brigand's glove to something else because I don't need the steels at this point. Alright, you know what, I'm just gonna put the Mog's amulet on just to guarantee the rare drops, and then yeah, we'll keep that the same. Honestly, I was thinking about putting the jeweled ring on as well just to get the double drops, but it's fine. We really don't need it, to be honest. So like this way we still get the rare drops guaranteed. This just means any fights that we do get into, we're just gonna get the rare items, you know? Might as well go for 99 of every item, right? Just get 99 of all the accessories for shits and giggles. Oh, totally not needed, but you know, better than using Brigand's Glove, which does absolutely nothing for us. Although one of the other things you can do as well is you could use the Oh, what's it called? Well, I'll tell you when I find it. Where is it? Wait, where is it? It's the good luck one. There it is, the good luck charm. You can also throw that on as well if you want, like just try and, you know, cap out your stats. Which, you know, we could have done if I changed one of my materia to luck. Like, I could change dual cast to something that increases my luck. And then we could end up with, you know, 255 everywhere. And a nice big chunk of health. Which, you know what, I might do actually for shits and giggles later. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, it would basically give us guaranteed crits and item drops, to be honest, but not really worthwhile. But then again, it's not like anything we have right now is really worthwhile, is it? Like, we really don't need anything extra right now. We're kind of broken, you know. We are kind of a little broken, to say the least.
Guess I'll wait.
Yeah, you guys just wait.
Hey, Zach? So, Soldier. What's it like?
Huh? I'm not getting the question. Well, you'll know once you join up.
If I can join.
Don't worry. If I can do it, you can. Cloud, look. It's Genesis.
That's a Mako excavation test site.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Our main mission here is reconnaissance. Engaging Genesis was not expected.
Not expected, so just let them be? Unreal.
In any case, we need more intel. It's possible that a larger force is hiding inside the building.
How's this then? I go first, avoiding combat if possible and sneak inside. Then, I take a look around. If I can take them, I will. If not, I'll bolt. Come on, man. I'll prove that Soldier isn't just a bunch of mindless thugs.
All right. The entrance is behind that warehouse. Make your way in from there.
Gotcha!
I'm sure you know, but it'll be cold. Mind your body temperature. If you stop moving, your body temp will go down. To get it back up, just do your usual thing.
Oh, that! Good idea.
Okay, so now we actually have a little mini game coming, okay? Well, I say mini game, it's not quite a mini game, but it's not actually that far off either. However, one of the things I do suggest is make a save here, okay? Just make a save just in case. Because this can go sideways, pretty much, okay? So what we have to do is we have to run through this area, collect all the treasure chests, and we have to do it without being seen. Doing that will reward us with a trophy. So what we're going to do is we're going to start the minigame first, and also completely ignore the tutorial for this, okay? You do not need to warm up or anything like that. It is basically just going to be a case of we're just going to run through. It is actually that simple. It is honestly that simple. We are just going to completely run through. So, what we're going to do first of all is we're just going to get rid of that tutorial out of the way because it's useless. And then we're just going to wait here at the wall, okay? We're just going to wait for this first soldier. And there he is. So now we're just going to... Nope, never mind. Oh well, that's fine. We got spotted. So what we need to do now is reload the save. I just ran like a split second too soon, basically. That's all that happened there. Like I was a fraction of a second too soon. And that's why we made the backup save, okay? Also, yeah, every time you get spotted, you do lose an item. And that is why you need to make the backup save. So we're going to go ahead and load that right now, and then we'll retry it real quick. But again, it is super simple. I'm just I'm just demonstrating what happens if you mess up. Yeah, that's that's what we're doing. I'm just demonstrating for you guys what happens if we mess up. That's all. Right. Okay. So we'll just wait here for the soldier again. Come on, buddy. Come on. Any time now. There we go. Okay, now we can run through. We can grab the first treasure chest. And then we can run straight down here for this treasure chest. And then we will actually crouch here. Okay, we will crouch. And we'll just wait for this soldier to start walking back up. Because what we need to do is we need to wait for him there. So you see that soldier at the top there? He's going to stop in the middle and he's going to walk down. Oh wait, no, sorry. That soldier's going to stop in the middle and he's going to walk down. And then once he gets about halfway down, we're going to completely ignore him and just run straight past him, basically. So ready, and now. We're just going to run straight past him. And there we go. We're now past all the soldiers, so we can get all the treasure chests now. It is actually that simple, guys. And doing this without an alert, which you shouldn't have as long as you make the backup save, will actually give you a trophy as well as soon as you enter into the reactor right here. And there you go. A perfect example of stealth. So all we have to do now is basically run down and get some items from all the way down on the bottom side. Sadly, there are some forced battles here that you can't really skip that easily. But there's only a few, and at this point we're already so strong that we can just crush them. You know, we can literally just one-hit them. Alright, there's the treasure chest. So let's go ahead and get this. Ah, there's the X potion. And now that we have that, we can literally just run all the way through to the other side, basically. It's like no more items or anything like that for us. There will be one more item, I think, on the other side. I can't quite remember. No, actually, I don't think there is. I think that was the only item. Yeah, I think that was the only item. We are gonna have a boss battle in a minute though against good old Genesis himself. You can steal some elixirs from him if you want, but at this point you probably already have a bunch anyway from missions. And chances are you don't need elixirs. Like items are just not needed at this point, to be honest. It's like I probably have 99 of everything. I don't know. I've not even looked in ages because they're just not needed. Oh really? You're gonna give me a battle just like right there, right at the very end? Right? Yeah. Feel free to save as well if you want to. I'm not going to though. We're just gonna go murder the boss, and then we're gonna get to probably my most disliked area in the game, to be honest. Like it's not. Then again, no, it's my second most disliked area after this boss. I'm really not a fan just because there's nothing really there, you know. There's nothing really there at all, sadly.
The Genova cells.
Stop! Cloud, good work.
But nobody knows where the Genova cells are being kept. Not even Hojo knows. You'll never find it.
Oh, we will, buddy. We will.
Fate. But I'll take the world with me.
Cloud, go!
Okay, so good old Genesis. You know what? I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna let him hit me just so you guys can see his limit break. And as you can see, he can't even hurt me, unfortunately. And I don't even have SP Master on anymore either. That's just how high my defense is, basically. It's like my defense is so high, and with Wall, he literally cannot even touch us. So we're just gonna... Oh wait, he's got invincibility on. Whoops. Wait, was it invincibility or was it magic protection? Well, physical protection. Oh well, either way, it doesn't matter. It's about to run out, so we'll just... You know what? Let's murder him with Cloud, shall we? Yeah, let's murder him with Cloud. Why not? It's like this will probably one-shot him like 10 times over. What did he have? Like 16,000 health or something? $89,000 damage. Just a casual 89,000 damage right there. Bye, Genesis. Nice knowing you, buddy.
Have the shattered soul. Pride is lost. Wings stripped away. The end is nigh.
Poor Genesis, man. Poor Genesis.
Such is the fate of a monster.
We're not monsters, you hear me? We're soldier. Where's your honor?
Even if the morrow is barren of promises, nothing shall forestall my return. If this world seeks my destruction, it goes with me.
Genesis.
Okay, and there's Genesis's DMW. Also, Genesis actually has a little bit of a special mode, which this tutorial there is explaining for you. Honestly, doesn't really change much for us, to be honest. All I'll say is, when Genesis lands on the DMW, his memories will not actually unlock unless the wheel is in Genesis mode. So, yeah, do keep that in mind a little bit. It's fine though. We can force that later. It's like when it comes to the DMW, we really don't have to worry about anything. Also, fun fact, now that we've done that, if you didn't collect the treasure chests earlier, if you just left them and like ran through, you can just run through again right now for them if you really want to. We're not going to though. We are going to move on with the story because we already got them. We got them all first go. So, now we are casually in a little town of Modioheim. And, you know, I would love to know where this actually is in the FF7 world. Because it's like, you see all the snowy mountains, so it makes me think, is this near North Crater? You know, are we near North Crater right now? It's entirely possible. You know, it is entirely possible. Because, like, that's really the only area I can think of that is, like, really, really snowy. You know, like I can't really think of another snowy area. There's a treasure chest around here somewhere, I swear there is. I just can't find it. There. I was literally staring at it. God damn it. I was literally staring right at it and still freaking missed it, man. Well, it is what it is. Anyway, now we're going into the bathhouse, but we actually have a special little job to do here, okay? We have a very special little job to do. So, first of all, we're gonna get all the treasure chests, you know, as we have to do. We have to get the treasure chests, guys, okay? And then we're gonna murder some bugs apparently. God damn it. I don't want to fight the bugs, man. I don't want to fight the bugs. Yeah, we'll get the treasure chest and then we will we'll do what we have to. Because this is going to lead to another item as well. And I actually think this is related to a trophy. I can't completely remember. But I'm almost positive if you do this, you will get a trophy. So we need to interact with the telephone. And we need to listen to the messages, okay? As you can see there are 23 messages. And unfortunately, we have to listen to them all. Okay, we have to listen to them all. Honestly, though, there's nothing special in them or anything like that. There's literally nothing special. It's literally just like random crap, basically. But once we've listened to all 23 messages, we will be able to get a new item as well. Yeah, I'm almost positive this also gives you a trophy. I don't know. It's been a little while since I did my first playthrough. So I can't remember if you do actually get a trophy for this. Yeah, you can literally just skip through them all like this if you want to. You don't have to fully listen to them all or anything. So we'll just quickly skip through to the end. Few more. Come on. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, 3 more. Yeah, as you can see, a few of them do hint at a package. That's basically what we're going to get right now. There you go. So now he's just told us what it is. As you can see, it's automatically closed the telephone menu. That's fine. And now the trunk is open with an item in it. So we're going to grab that, which is a power wrist. Nothing special or anything like that. But, you know, one of the things we are going to have to grab as well is the boiler handle. There we go, we got the boiler handle. And now we can move on for a mini-boss. So the mini-boss we're going to be fighting here is just going to be a normal griffin. Like, it's just going to be a normal griffin. We fought it tons and tons and tons of times in mission mode. In fact, the ones we fought in mission mode are actually harder than this one. Like, this one only has, like, 10,000 health on normal mode and, like, 30,000 health on hard mode. It's really not a difficult fight, to be honest. Hello, Mr. Angeal Griffin. Goodbye, Mr. Griffin. Right, okay. Fight done and dusted. Also, there is going to be a few items we can collect in this area. However, we can't actually get them right away. Okay. Oh, really? I took one step and you give me a... God damn it. I took literally one step. Right. Okay, so that's the way we just came in, right there. So the item that we can collect is just this one here on the bottom of the stairs for now. However, if you actually look up here, you can... Okay, get into a fight, I guess. But if you look a little to the right, there is another treasure chest right there. We can't get that one just yet because the water is, like, scalding hot. And apparently soldiers, well, they don't like hot water, I guess. So we can't do much with that right this instant, but that's what the boiler handle is for. Okay, we basically just need to turn the boiler off, and then we can come back. We can get that treasure chest, and then we're pretty much done with this area at that point. Like, there's really not much left for us to do here. We are coming up to the boss battle, which is actually where we're going to get the Buster Sword for Zack as well. So we'll get the Buster Sword. We'll unlock the Buster mode as well, which I'm really not looking forward to power leveling the proficiency for that. But it is what it is. It is what it is, unfortunately. Right, okay, so we've had the little cutscene with Sing and Cloud there. We're just gonna ignore them, leave them for dead. You guys know how it is, right? And then we're gonna try and avoid the fights. Also, there is an item in there. We still need to turn the boiler off first, though. All we can do right now is get the item under the stairs, and then we can go up, use the boiler handle, and then we can go back for the 2 items that we're missing.
That there is a slot.
Yeah, there's a slot for something. Gee, I wonder what. Could you imagine a soldier just walking around an abandoned bathhouse carrying a handle for the boiler for literally no real reason? Alright, okay. Now that we've turned that off, we're going to go back down. We're going to interact with the boiler since it's literally on the way. And then we're going to go back to the first room for the other item. Okay, so there's the lightning armlet. And now with that, we're just going to go back up these stairs because someone destroyed the bridge. And then we can get the last item, which I want to say was like a Dispel materia, if I remember rightly. I think it's materia anyway, I don't know, I can't remember. Goddamn fights, man. Goddamn fights. Now let's just run along the edge and hopefully avoid the next one. There we go. So yeah, because we turned the steam off, the water is nice and cool for us now. So we can get the treasure chest, and we are done. We are done. All we have to do now is fight the boss battle, enjoy the cutscenes, and Chapter 5 is done. There's really not much left to do now. It's like Chapter 6 will be Junon. We'll have a few things to do there. And then Chapter 7 is the really quick chapter with Aerith's wagon building basically. And then Chapter 8 we'll be going to Nibelheim in Chapter 8, where we'll finally get the last DMW, and we'll see Sephiroth turn crazy pretty much. And yeah, we are very close to being done now, guys. Honestly, we are very close. It's like it really won't take us long now to get through the rest of the game. To be fair, it's like I did mention tomorrow. There's probably gonna be, you know, like 3 or 4 videos tomorrow. So by the end of that, we'll probably be like escaping Nibelheim by the end of tomorrow. And then Thursday I've got to go to the hospital to like take my grandma to see my aunt. So Thursday there might just be 1 or 2 videos, but honestly, like the walkthrough series will probably be done by Sunday. To be fair, it's really not going to go much longer, and then we'll be going back to the FF8 Ragnarok mod. Although what I'm also thinking is I have a plan, but I want to know what you guys think first. So you know when you play like any Final Fantasy game and you search for guides, right? You'll look for YouTube videos. The problem is like a lot of guides for YouTube when it comes to Final Fantasy, a lot of them are like really outdated, low quality, you know, stuff like that. They aren't really concise or informative. So what I've been thinking about doing is just going through all the Final Fantasy games again, and just making guides, you know, just making a whole bunch of guides for everything, you know, like grinding guides, guild guides, stuff like that, you know, just like general stuff that people would search for all the old FFs, like 1 all the way through to like 15, you know. Probably start with like 7, 8, 9, and 10, just because they're the easiest ones for me to do. And then go from there, you know? Oh no, though. What do you guys think about that? You guys think it's a good idea, just doing, like, grinding guides and that? It's like, I'm really curious what you might think. But, well, you guys couldn't see the rest of the cutscene anyway. I'll shut up now so you can enjoy it.
A two-way conduit. Jenova's power has passed on to you completely.
Zack, do you remember what I said about our enemy being all that creates suffering?
Yeah, but you're not one of them.
But I created my own suffering. Zack, let me show you.
Stop it! You don't know what you're doing! At least one sample?
I think he was a little crazy, guys. Never understood why they go for Angeal there, though, to be honest. Like, that's something I've never been able to understand.
Return to honor!
Activating combat.
Okay. Goodbye, Angeal.
Conflict resolved.
Oh, poor Angeal, man. Poor Angeal. It's fine though. Unfortunately, this is going to be the problem we have with all bosses now. We're just gonna like annihilate them.
Zack, you have my thanks. This is for you. Protect your honor, always. Embrace your dreams. If you want to be a hero, you need to have dreams and honor.
Hey, Zack? The sky is closer in the city above, right? Kinda scary. But the flowers might like it. Maybe.
So you want to be in Soldier? Hang in there. So, is everybody here now? Sir! You're all rookies, right? Sir! Yes, sir! One piece of advice. No. An order. Embrace your dreams. And, whatever happens, protect your soldier honor. Got it? Sir! We're all coming back here alive. You hear me? Let's go.
Alright, okay, chapter complete. So let's just go ahead and save the game. We don't want to crash and have to do it all over again. You know, you guys know how it is, right? Anyway, it's time for a vacation. We're gonna Costa del Sol.
Project G.
Well, right after this cutscene we are anyway.
I apprehended Hollander in Modioheim and turned him over to the company. After that, the company put me on standby. That was a while ago. Shinra is in disarray. The Turks are hanging around me every day. They say our vacations overlapped coincidentally. Yeah, right. But none of them ever mention Angeal or Genesis. Not a whisper. Almost as if they never existed. Is that how little Soldier is worth? What exactly do I have left to fight for? What is Soldier honor?
Suntan lotion?
No! Never mind that. What is this? Are they putting me out to pasture?
You could use some R&R.
I'm bored. That's it? I'm calling them.
Director Lazard's not in. He's been missing for a while now. It was Lazard who was funding Hollander's research, using the company's money.
Are you serious?
We were interrogating Hollander,
Ah, man.
so we should learn more.
The moment when every Japanese RPG had to include a swimsuit section. Remember those days, guys?
Lies within each person. But even truth seems suspect once it leaves their mouths.
Cisne, go do something.
Calling Aerith?
How do you know that? Am I being watched?
No, she's the one being watched.
Huh?
That girl is an ancient. The only one left in the world. You didn't know?
She never said anything. The only one left in the world, huh? She is one of a kind.
Heads up! Genesis copies!
Right, here we go. Let's go and abuse someone with an umbrella, shall we?
In combat mode.
Right. You know, it's kind of a shame we can't actually get this as like a permanent weapon skin, you know what I mean? It would be so funny. Oh, we're getting Genesis mode. Okay, well, we might as well use it, right? We might as well. I have to admit, I do like the Genesis limit break. I think it looks awesome as fuck. Especially when Zack's just in his like swim trunks with the parasol on his back. It looks so funny. He definitely looks very evil, though. You know, he definitely looks incredibly, incredibly evil. Oh well, there we go. Right, okay. Now we have a bunch more cutscenes, and then we're gonna end up in Junon, where we basically have to save the day. You know, just because we always have to save the day.
Huh?
When the soul leaves the body, it returns to the life stream.
Yeah, and?
A river of souls circles the planet. Perhaps Genesis's soul is also.
Controlling copies from the life stream? Is that what you're saying?
Just a supposition. In any case, your vacation's over. Come with me. Junon is under attack by an unknown force.
This is bad. Genesis copies again. They're just running wild.
Activating combat mode.
Right, okay, so we are going to have another forced fight. This is also basically explaining the Buster Sword stance, which we are gonna start working on, just because maxing it out takes so freaking long. There are a bunch of different things we have to do to max this, and they're all a pain in the arse. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stay in guard mode and let them attack me. So as you can see, we are now up to 0.07% proficiency, okay? That's because we guarded. Now, there are multiple ways to raise proficiency, and each way has its own cap. So, for the guard, for example, we can only get like 0.07% proficiency per fight with that. However, if I go into the stance and then use like a normal attack, I will gain more proficiency. Okay? So we're now up to 0.12%. Guarding has a limit, attacking has a limit, using command materia has a limit, and then finally attacking and destroying barriers has a limit, okay? So in order to reach 100% proficiency, we do have to do all of them, unfortunately. And then the guard, for example, that will completely cap out, like at 30%. So if we get a total of 30% proficiency from just guarding, that means we will never be able to earn any more proficiency from that. We can then get another 30% from using normal attacks in the Buster Sword stance. We can get another 30 from using command materia, so that's a total of 90%. And the remaining 10% comes from attacking barriers and killing enemies with barriers, okay? And it's going to be a long, long grind, unfortunately, to completely cap them out. It sucks, I know, but, well, what can you do, right?
Okay, I'll go.
Right, okay, and we have, of course, just unlocked another bunch of missions. But, again, we're going to do them a little bit later when, you know, when we start working on other stuff. And, of course, we get a new shop as well. However, though, everybody, I am afraid to say we are going to be finishing off Junon in the next one, because I'm going to be ending the video right here. So, though, I do hope you have enjoyed. If you have, then please be sure to smash that like button and drop a comment down below. And, of course, if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any more content. As always, though, everybody, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.